Okay, I'm doing a CCTV on a 3-inch clean out on your left side of the building. It will be on the southwest of the building. I'm gonna go ahead and start my CCTV. It's a wall mounted ABS 3-inch clean out. That's unit number 1. It's gonna be on your right hand side. Turn to your right next to the timers of the irrigation lines for sprinklers. The sprinklers, unit 1, clean out. You gotta move the little screen to your right for you could get to the clean out. Starting my CCTV. I'll mark it at 0 once I hit the drop. I guess it's a straight shot. Okay, I'm at 10 feet. This is where it still, some of your connections are still cast iron. At 20 feet, that's where I connect to existing cast iron, original pipe. I'm gonna continue passing my camera. Again, okay, I see right away this pipe is getting, how could I say this? It's getting abused by wipies. That's one of the main things that we gotta look for, and as you can see on the screen.
Let me reestablish a telephone line with him so he can hear you, okay?
At 20 feet, 21 feet, I could tell we're getting a lot of wipies. The actual pipe and my cable techs is not going to guarantee their job every time they come out. This is a good sign that the actual pipe is getting abused by wipies. I'm going to continue pushing my camera.
Can you back up 1 second just for that? Hey, Jerry. So the gentleman has reached 20 feet and he's found cloth wipes again. Cloth wipes, wipies. And he says that now
Okay, I'm still pushing my camera. As you can see, I'm at 95 feet and it's still holding a lot of wipes, a lot of rust buildup. Let me try to push. Okay, it's gonna be hard for me because I didn't strap this pipe correctly. Okay, I'm pushing through. Okay, my camera is not pushing through any further regarding one, the pipe on sticking out of this little window. It's not strapped correctly. I'm at 97 feet. My only suggestion and my only concern on this pipe, it has a lot of rust buildup on the sides. If you can see on the bottom of the screen on your left hand side, that's a lot of rust buildup, and you can see it on your right hand side, the darker part on the screen, that is rust buildup. If I'm gonna come through, pull back, you could see that it has a lot of grease on the side. You can see that on the right hand side of the actual screen. It's a lot of grease, and you can see those little rocks. Well, they're not rocks. It's a lot of rust peeling off the pipe. So this is a lot of rust buildup. The only thing that I could do for you guys, it's hydrogening the line and getting all these wipes out of this line. And my only suggestion to you guys is to give notice to the actual tenants not to use wipes, because every time we come out and if we come back for a redo, it's not going to be a redo. We're going to charge you because you're abusing the pipes by using a lot of wipes. I got a good water flow on this line. I don't see any offsets or any cracks or anything of that nature. Line is in good condition. The only thing that you guys got to maintain it clean. As what I mean by that is that you got to hydrojet every twice a year or once a year to have a good flowing water line. And it seems there's a 1/4 inch of a drop because the water's flowing correctly and it's flowing fine. See, this is all grease and rust buildup. The stuff that you see on your right hand side and left hand side, that's grease on your pipe. So that's telling me that you don't hydrojet this line. You haven't hydrojetted, or you haven't cleaned it in a long time. So that's my recommendation for you guys to hydrojet it from this all the way to the city. I'm pulling back slowly just in case if I see a break or an offset on this line. I'm at 60 feet and it still looks in good condition. Just like I said the first time, it needs cleaning. We're about to hit the wipies. The ball of wipes, it should be coming anytime soon. And we can't tell if it's coming from 1, 2, 3, or 4. Remember, once you flush it, it moves. So we can't diagnose that, where the wipe is coming from, or the wipies. Why? Because it's getting pushed with the water. Okay, this is all grease and rust buildup. And we're coming up to the wipes. As you can see on the top of the screen on your right hand side, that's wipies. That's something that you're damaging your pipe by us coming out and hit it with the cable. That doesn't, the cable, remember, the cable just opens the line, opens to make sure the water goes down. It doesn't clean the pipe. It just it gets you out of that problem that you're in at that moment. It opens the line. It doesn't mean that it's completely clean. You gotta hydrojet the line to make sure it's nice and clean. Look at all this grease. Look at all this. This is a lot of grease buildup, and just remember, keep that in mind. You have a lot of grease on your line. It makes it smaller, and those balls of grease holds the paper, and especially wipes that don't dissolve holds those paper, and it creates a ball. So that's not gonna guarantee my cable techs to be coming out here. As you can see on the screen on the left hand side, see, if I move it, it's gonna start piling. It's gonna start creating a little ball on that pipe. So that's not gonna guarantee our work. See, you got a lot of grease, and you're abusing the pipe by throwing a lot of wipes in there. See that? I just made a hole on that pipe, and if I move back, if check the right side, it's already falling off to make a stoppage. If I move it back, see, that's wipes, and you can't tell me they're not. See, you got maybe 3/4 of an inch opening. If I move back, all this is gonna fall. See that? Now you're gonna have the same issue maybe 2 days from now. Look at, see, everything's falling off. Why? Because they're wipes. Water can't push, and they don't dissolve as quick as the paper. And I'm at 25 feet, so just hydrojet this line, make sure it's nice and clean, and because some of it is like right here at 20 feet, I'm at ABS. So you shouldn't be having this kind of issue, especially with ABS. But once it hits cast iron, remember, you have balls of buildup of grease and rust buildup. That's gonna hold the wipes back, and guess what? It's gonna create a ball, and then you're gonna have these issues that you're having now. And I think I'm pulling some wipes out with my camera. See? I just pulled some out. They're there. Like I said, just hydrojet the line, and you'll be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and give a video to the person on site. Call Jeremy or Jerry to be on the same page. Explain to them whatever I must say or tell them. It's actually on the video, but I'm gonna go ahead and call them back and give them a diagnosis of the whole situation here. Thank you.